Hey, it's Corey with K here from Core Car Cleaning. So I do a lot of those time-lapse videos showing how I clean wheels, but today I thought I'd do just a full speed video. So what we're gonna do here is flip it around. Apologize for the noise. There's some line trimming going on around here. It's actually my son doing some of his contracts next door. So let's flip this around and see if we can make this work. All right, so here we go. Got a wheel. I had just pressure washed this. That's all I did so far. And then I sprayed it with some iron remover. So you can see all that purple coming off, all that purple color. That's a lot of iron buildup on this wheel. So that's doing its job right now. And then we're gonna keep working here. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna use some P&S brake buster in our little mini foam cannon here. The well is extremely important, right? Some of these Volkswagens are hard because they're carpeted. A lot of new carpeted wells, super difficult to clean. That fiber just once stays in there. I'm not sure why so many manufacturers have moved to carpet fabric in there, but they have. So there we go. Let this sit for a second. You can see some of the purple still bleeding through from the iron remover doing its job. So there's a couple steps here. So we can start and do the small detailed stuff and make sure that all those hard to reach places that you're not going to get in there with a bigger brush or anything like that, you take care of. You don't ever want to forget those little spots. Sometimes this little lip between the tire and the wheel is hard to get in depending what you're using. And around the valve stem, of course, as well. Our barrel brush is extremely important tool. Get a little more cleaner on there. So scrubbing inside the barrel is, of course, as you guys know that watch my videos, one of my pet peeves. So I'm a big believer in doing this as much as possible. Keep those barrels clean. Nothing's worse than driving a nice vehicle and having a different color front wheel, or even back wheel for that matter. So sometimes I'll do this again after I foam the car, but hopefully this first time is enough. Now in this case, I'm gonna dunk it. I'm gonna wash it off because it's really bad. And do it again, and then depending on how big your space is your gap, you're going to need to clean it in there. Sometimes I'll use my microfiber mitt if it's a big enough space, but this is a very tight, narrow space, so you're going to come through and do your best to clean in there. Now you're going to move to a harder bristle brush, and we need to get the tires clean. So when you start scrubbing the tires, you'll see all the dirt that's piling up. It turns a completely different color, brownish color. You know it's working. And then finally, put a little more cleaner on there. You gotta be careful with your wheels. You don't want to do any scraping or damage. And you come in here with a mitt that you only use for wheels and nothing else. And you do your final cleaning and get in all those spots. And then, final step is let's pressure wash it. You'll see all the purple still coming off here. And then we're gonna finish the cleaning. there you go. That's our normal standard process when we detail the exterior of a car to do a wheel. Of course, some folks, before a ceramic coating or something, if they want their wheels coated, we can do an outside coating. If they want their barrels coated or calipers coated, obviously that's more work. We'll pop the tires off, lift the car up, and we'll do a completely full barrel scrubbing so it's down to a perfection before you put any coating on it. But this is our normal, nice and clean, and it gets hit again once we do the foam. So it gets a second cleaning as well. That's sort of like icing on the cake to make sure your wheels and tires are ready to rock and roll. So, all right, hope that helps explain. All right, so after doing the 4 wheels, as I said, I'm pressure washing multiple times, and I'm using my bucket just to simply rinse off the tools I use in between. So check out how much dirt's in the bucket even after all the multiple pressure washes in between. So check this out.